Hey everybody, Paul here and welcome back. Today we are back on the strip at a pretty cool place. It's called BrewDog, and what it is basically it's a brew house that has food. It's on the strip and it has an upstairs view. When you come inside, it's really cool. They have a tap house. They have like, oh, I don't know, 2,000 taps, something stupid like that. Anyway, they have all kinds of cool games. You can see all of the big brew barrels, whatever you call it. I don't know what you call it because I'm not a brewer, but it's cool and it adds to the authenticity, the fact that it's a brew house. We went upstairs and there's this amazing view of the strip. Amy and I got a beer out there. We just wanted to check out the view. We couldn't get any food outside, so we came inside and it's cool. It has this industrial feel to it. It's really loud, but they do walk-ins. You don't have to have reservations. We didn't have reservations. We just walked in and ordered.
I was so excited that you suggested this place because I've been wanting to come here. I was like, there's that place with the blue dog thing, and it's up on top of the Target. And okay, so we are on the South Strip, and when you walk outside, you don't see the view right away. I was kind of like, am I going to be able to see the strip? And if you're walking, you're like, oh, you can only sit on the couches or the cabanas. And I was like, only the couches or cabanas? Because those are the best views. Anyway, it's beautiful. We came here just at the right time. This evening is like 78 degrees. I love living in the desert right now. It's so perfect. I got to put my glasses on because I'm going to look at the menu. Okay, you guys, if you follow our channel, you know we like to go out for good deals. A lot of the prices on here are strip prices. I would say probably bang for your buck are the pizzas, because those are in the $20-something range. I saw some on other people's tables. I wasn't gonna film them. I thought that'd be kind of awkward. And I'm like, excuse me, may I take a picture of your dinner?
How's it taste?
My YouTube
Can
channel?
I smell it?
Yeah, I know. I mean, it looked decent, and it was a decent size, and I think for that price, it's good. Some really interesting things. They put lobster on a lot of stuff here.
Yeah, I saw that.
Lobster's expensive though. So do want to mention the fact they have a rotating draft menu. Like this is a photocopied piece of paper, but these are posted up above the bar as well. So if you need to take your time and make a decision, you can get flights. And then they do have a solid permanent menu with a few different beers on draft, as well as some cocktails, a variety of different alcohols, vodka. This is a place to come and drink, that's for sure. And then they have a bunch of non-alcoholic stuff too. Now about drinks, they're expensive here. Expensive. Like 2 beers on the patio out there cost over $30 without a tip. Well, no, with a tip.
With the tip, yeah.
Yeah, still a lot. But before you gasp and go, oh my gosh, consider the setting. A decent draft beer in a really cool view of the Vegas lights, like that is worth it. That's the premium that you're paying for here. And I'm sure they're paying for it too in the real estate. Bestie. Look at this. This is man's best bestie.
All right. Thank you.
It's going to be your cheat sheet, so it's going to start with man's best. We got cold beer, black heart, and last but not least, almost famous.
Thank you so much. Now you guys are like, Paul, what are you doing there? You don't eat at expensive strip places. And you're right, I usually don't. But today, and only today, at BrewDog on Wednesdays, is all you can eat chicken wings or hot wings for 20 bucks.
That's a good deal.
Guys,
that's a great deal.
I can't pass that up.
No.
That's cheaper than an appetizer at the bar. This one is called the Man's Best. I would guess Man's Best Friend. You know, that's a perfect name for a beer. This one is called the Cold Beer.
I love
think
that.
she said just a light beer.
Look at how nice and golden that is. That's a nice looking beer.
This is the Black Heart, which looks like maybe a nitro.
Yeah, it is.
And this is called the Famous. And I don't know what's so famous about it, but I'm gonna try it out. Now, I don't need my glasses.
You don't need to see.
No. So I think that's the IPA.
Oh, why? Is it bitter?
Only a little bit. It's actually really good. It's just a stout. So smooth.
Is
So
it?
smooth. They're always so smooth.
Those are good size.
Stouts are so smooth.
Those are good size portions
And
for
they're that little
tasting.
tiny, like, look at it, like, look how tiny this little tiny glasses, the mouth portion.
I thought though that it feels like you're getting a good sized beer, like a good amount of alcohol.
I am. That's the cold beer, and you know what it tastes like? Cold beer. If you had like a can with a white label and black letters and said cold beer, that's what you got right there.
It's pretty. It's got a nice color.
Yep, and this one, I'm not gonna lie, I already tried this one outside. This is like a red ale, and it is so good. And this is the man's bestie friend, something like that.
The festy friend.
Bestie friend.
Bestie
That
friend.
is the best one.
Is it?
I think 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Man's festy friend. Is it festy? Like with the F?
Festy.
Yeah. I'm so glad you got the samples. Can I try a couple of those?
Yeah. Which one do you want to try? Yeah, that's the
Very careful not
that's
to
the
spill.
IPA right there.
Oh, that's good.
It's not bad,
You know
huh?
what's funny? You smell this, so you can tell it's an IPA by the scent, but the flavor of it is so good. It's very almost summery.
It's not very bitter at all. Very smooth.
Oh yeah, I
and creamy.
can smell it. It smells like almost like coffee or
You're gonna have very
chocolate or-
nutty flavor to it.
I will try this one.
The cold beer.
Ooh, it has a
It's
nice,
like like a fine wine.
has a nice caramel color. That's good. That's just like, this is what you're gonna drink when you're like eating tacos and nachos.
That's hot day beer.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what, for 13 bucks a
You don't need to
pint-
test that other one. You already got one of
No,
them.
this one's good. I'm not, maybe I do.
No, maybe you don't.
I might get some stuff off the menu, but I could not let Paul get all you could eat wings and me just watch him do it. Love me some wings. So we're gonna try, there's 3 different flavors. There's like a hot wing, like a barbecue, and then a dry rub, which I found interesting. They're like, it's a dry rub. Dry rub what? Like, is it spicy, lemony, salty, like, but I'm not gonna be a pain in the ass tonight. I'm gonna start with the barbecue. I think it's barbecue. Look at how saucy they are. They're saucy, like sassy. So hot.
So I don't think they're deep fried. I think they're baked, aren't they?
I don't know. My mouth's burning. There's so much sauce on them, it's hard to get a texture, honestly. But about the sauce, it's very tangy and not overly sweet. Has a lot of good flavor. This is good barbecue sauce. The chicken is cooked nicely. It's moist. And I can feel a ton of sauce on my cheek. Am I wrong?
I couldn't tell. It's kind of dark in here. You're just gonna have to live with it. Buffalo. Looks good. It's got little like green onions on it. And got good presentation.
You think they're baked, not fried? Okay.
They're good.
Yeah. Are they spicy? Are they hot?
They have that buffalo spice to them, but they're not so overly hot that you can't eat it.
Yeah.
All right.
Good.
They asked us if we wanted ranch or blue cheese. You know that. We ain't gonna eat ranch with wings. You eat ranch with blue cheese. Blue cheese. You go back to where they invented these things and you order ranch, they'll kick you out of the restaurant. Do anything on my face? Right here, in this area.
And I just took a bite of one of Paul's.
Buffalo.
I'm gonna put it in a sauce because it was it's really hot.
That cools it down, doesn't it?
It's still really spicy. If you don't like hot, like buffalo, do not order that one. Do not order it. It's very, very spicy. I need more of this. can't do it.
Are you tapping out?
I have eaten 5 wings.
You know what? They were big wings.
They were huge. They're covered in sauce. I mean, the fact of the matter is, it's just a lot of food. And you guys have seen me. I mean, I don't know how many of you watched us eat the all-you-can-wing deal at Therapy a while back. I think I packed in like 16.
I don't know, but Mama can eat wings when she likes them.
Do I look like I can't eat wings?
All right, so we got 8 wings on the first round, and then they bring 3 on each individual round. So this one right here is just plain, and it looks like they brought maybe some more blue cheese. Let's see. Yeah, blue cheese, and I don't know what this is. I bet that's buffalo sauce.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. That is a game changer right
Why?
there. Because now it's not saturated in goo. I can just put a little bit on there and have my wing. Oh yeah. I think I like these dipped in the sauce almost better. Not almost. I definitely like it better.
They brought me a to-go box for all you can eat. Okay, so I didn't even finish the first plate of wings. They were just huge, gargantuan. I have 3 wings for leftovers. And Paul is making up for it. He really is. So, okay, this place is very cool. We've already mentioned the location, the views, the super kind of like trendy vibe going on here. I have to shout out for service. For the most part, it's been spectacular.
So I think the final number for me was about 17. I had 3 left here, and I'll finish these no problem. Here's the thing. They saturate them in sauce so thick. The first 8, I felt like I was done. I couldn't eat anymore, and it wasn't because I was full. It's because of the sauce. And their wings are big. I mean, this actually isn't a small wing. Some of the wings were pretty big. Here's the pro tip. Get the wing in regular, no sauce, and get a side of sauce. And then you can dip it. You can have your buffalo. You can say, oh, I want a little bit of buffalo.
Okay, I do have to say one negative thing about this place, which almost just like turned the whole night around for me. But when we were planning on coming here, Paul was great earlier today. He called ahead. He had his questions like about, you know, coming upstairs, what was on special. And of course, the most important question, especially eating on the strip, do I need a reservation? How many people are in your party, sir? He's like, 2. They're like, no problem. You don't need a reservation. We'll seat you when you arrive. Probably because it's midweek, etc. Well, we get here, and the girl at the podium said, you need a reservation if you want to sit on the patio. The best thing for a little bit of a pissy mood or anger, medicinal beer.
It's medicinal.
As always, we encourage you to tip for good service and reach out to your local food bank or other organization that helps your community eat. So until we dine together again, stay classy.